Oh, we're live. We're doing it live. We're doing it. Okay, here we go. No one's here, and that's fine. We're just testing this thing out. They're blasting in my neighborhood right now. They're doing all this uh, sewer main work, and they're blowing the horn. Which, if you know the if you know the rules about horn blow, whoa, wow, they just set it off. My whole house just shook. That was crazy. Uh, okay, now that's over. They're gonna blow another horn. I guess tell everybody it's all clear. I tried looking it up on the internet once, if you could, because I guess there's like a certain cadence. Some like they blow it 3 times, and that means like a 5 minute warning or something. I think they just make stuff up here. Oh, what will we talk about today? You want to talk about Guardians of the Galaxy 3? If you haven't seen Guardians 3, you should turn this off right now because I'm going to give it away. I'm going to spoil the whole thing. So I've given you fair warning, maybe a 5 second countdown, then we're just going to get right into it. 5, 4. Okay, so we're going to talk about it right now. I saw it last Thursday. I saw it in IMAX. I've never watched an IMAX movie. I don't think. Maybe as a kid I did in Boston. Um, I don't remember it though. So I've never. It was $5 a ticket more to go watch IMAX movie. So I took the family. I was so sad just walking into the theater. You could just tell. I mean, it was a Thursday night, a week after the movie had come out, so it wasn't going to be overrun with people. Um, but it was, this is a big place, right? Every time I walk into a place like this, I think about the resources it takes to keep these places going, and I feel bad because I know one day it won't be here anymore. I know the model will not work anymore. I know everyone want to watch movies at home, and I totally get that. I've been there. Um, in fact, fun story. Is this mic in front of my face too much? I'm just trying to figure this out, guys. Nobody's here. It doesn't matter. So, am I supposed to promote this? Am I supposed to put a link somewhere? I probably am. I'm supposed to put a link like in socials, like, "Hey, I'm going live. Everybody, check me out. I'm live." I think I'm just doing this to see if I can record it and later. Anyway, what the hell was I talking about? So I had this moment when I went to see in terms of bailing on movie theaters. When I saw I Am Legend in the theater with my wife, and it was such a bad experience because of the people that were around us. They weren't interested in really paying attention to the movie. They just wanted to, goof off and be annoying and kick our seats and so when did that movie come out? Oh, is it like 07, 08? I'm just looking that up right now. 07. Good guess. Yes, sir. I think I went all in on home theater in 2007, right after that movie. Actually, what month did that come out? It was December. Oh, so like Merry Christmas, Chris. I bought like Cambridge Soundworks home theater, which is crazy because they're like long gone now. But yeah, that was the moment where we're like, I've had it with movie theaters. I can't stand it. I don't want to be bothered by people anymore. I want our own nice experience. So anyway, I drifted away from that whole idea. I think around the time that I started seeing the Marvel movies in theaters, and I realized that there were people who wanted to see these movies and actually like pay attention, and there was there's this the atmosphere of watching a Marvel movie. It's not like watching other movies. Everyone's there with the same mentality. They're sticking around for the whole thing. So anyway, but I'm very sad to know that one day, people are just going to stop going to these amazing places. They're amazing. Movie theaters were kind of dumb. They're kind of shitholes for a long time, and then just fine. I mean, you're not. You're there to watch a movie, right? You're there to have the experience of the movie. But I would tell you, having awesome seats, that totally improves the situation. And I'm so psyched to have these like stadium seating recliner deals. But yeah, there's like nobody there. It's like it is at night. It's like 7 o'clock at night in a midweek movie, so there aren't going to be many people there anyway. But you just look around at the expanse, and you're like, this is not gonna. How is this gonna? How is this gonna last? Um, but until then, it's all magical and awesome, and I love the theater of the theater, and so uh, long movie as expected, I guess. Guardians 3, 2.5 hours. Uh, it starts off, and you're really. It starts off like Quantum. Like Quantumania start. I'm gonna spoil Quantumania. If you haven't watched that either, you got 5 seconds to bail out. Three, two, one. Okay, so Quantumania was this whole. Remember when it started, and you're like, okay, we're gonna do this whole thing in a quantum realm, I guess, which is fine. Part of me was like, I don't know if I want to do that. I don't want to watch this whole movie like this. And then after a while, it was like, all right, this is what we're doing. It's fine. Guardians 3 started in this kind of it just started strange, right? It was just you're in this kind of weird, um, really like depressing kind of environment. Um, and you just don't know. You don't. Then that's why you watch, right? You just don't know where these things are going to go. And so, anyway, I'm not going to run this whole live thing past 10 minutes because I do have to review this after and see if it even saves and if I sound okay or I sound terrible. Uh, so I guess we're not going to spoil that much of this movie after all. I hope you can't hear the construction going on in the street behind me. It's very there's a big pneumatic hammering thing right behind me, and I hope this arm thing is like really. Can I fix that? That does not go down anymore. That is what it is. I can do my best there. So anyway, the worst. Okay, I'll just skip right to the end. So the worst take I heard at the movie, um, after I was leaving the theater, this I would just say a younger person was leaving behind me. And then I didn't look. I didn't really look at. I kind of caught a glimpse of them after they said it, but they were like, "I just thought it was lazy." Like you thought it was lazy? Like this movie was so long, um, and just the credits, like the I don't know how many people worked on this movie, but we all stuck it out through the credits as you do in a Marvel movie. There is no way you can call this movie lazy with just the sheer number of people who worked on this film. That's the worst take. I mean, lazy in the sense that you knew where it was going. I mean, can you think of a lot of Marvel movies that went to places you didn't really know where they were going? Like Infinity War is probably the only movie where you really didn't know what the hell was going to happen. Like that movie, like took the rug out from under you. Everything else, were you going to say the end game was lazy because you knew in the end everyone was going to come together and defeat Thanos? I mean, it's just like that's not a good take. Anyway, um, I said I was only going to run up to 10 minutes, so here we are at 9 minutes. I have no idea if I'm even comfortable with this whole video thing, but this is the end of the first stream. Chris goes to the internet. We'll talk about a million other things along the way, or maybe we won't. I don't know if this. No one watched this, according to my little person counter up here. So happy trails, happy Monday, 15th of May. Take it easy.